Come on in this house.
Welcome back to the Native Black Podcast. This is Big Boy the Boss, aka the Money Quarterback. Side hustle shouted. I've been out here getting it. I've been listening to Kim Heaven too, man. I put these boys on today, man, for the podcast. The boys was vibing to it out here, boy.
You put me on it.
Episode 68. What up, Devin? I did.
One of the answers I never got from way back is why the fuck did the Celtics pick up Shaq? I'm from South Carolina. What's up, bitch?
What it do, everyone? Whatever consumes your mind controls your life. So whatever consumes your mind is controlling your life. So just know that. Said it twice. Yeah, understand. He finally got through it, y'all. We just happy he got through it, man.
Twin 2 times.
What up, Jeremy? You back from vacation?
What up? Yeah, I'm back.
How was the trip?
It was a good trip, man. Glad I took it. You know, a lot of firsts for me on my 31st birthday. You know,
Bucket list, shouted.
Yeah. Check that one out.
How was Denver though?
It was straight. Like Denver is like the city, so if you like the city setting, then you'll like Denver. But I rode through Boulder, Colorado, where University of Colorado is. Yeah, it was. I think I like that area better. It's more like the country, but yeah, that's where the money at out there too, in Boulder. But yeah, it snowed and everything. So seeing that, that in that type of scenery without like the mountains and stuff, that was lit.
You ain't never saw snow on your birthday, have you?
Never.
Like, that's crazy though.
Carolina baby.
I ain't never even thought about it like that.
Yeah.
I just never saw snow. I never saw snow in April.
Right.
I never saw snow really.
Right.
What? How many months I done saw snow? When the last time it really snowed down here like that?
Oh.
Like really snowed where it was like, damn.
And don't nothing stop. Don't nothing stop there. Like nothing. Like you don't give a fuck about no snow.
They live in the snow, yeah.
Yeah.
You get an inch out here, hey, school council.
Everything counts. Man. It's
Everything.
like Corona down here.
Yeah.
Dog. Hey, it counts, man.
They live in the snow.
But now you know with days like that, school just gonna go to Zoom, so you don't really get the day off no more. They done made it away where you going to school regardless.
You gonna regardless. So you go
Right.
just use it on
They
laptop.
said a lot of kids failing. A lot of them going to summer school.
Tough.
I mean, if I'm in my house, man, I might walk away from the Zoom
Yeah,
screen. Like,
but they say they gotta be there though. They tracking attendance. Like you gotta be on the Zoom. You gotta be right there on camera.
about it,
whatever.
in front of the teacher.
I've been in the like thing with Ken. She had to do Zoom for like a year. She basically every day had to check in at like from 7:45 to 8:15 or something like that. And like you hear the teacher on the screen teaching them, and like she'll tell him mute your mic and some little boy used to come in there and you just see what he wanted to say or whatever, man.
So she had to tell her earlier, hey, mute your mic,
Gotta mute your
man.
mic, but she had to mute his mic just like how they be doing.
She muted.
Yeah. Think about it, it's just like people on Clubhouse or whatever. Like if people be talking, you just have to mute him, man.
Yeah.
'Cause, like he can't
Get him
control
out of here.
himself.
He won't stop.
Boy,
Like I said,
wild child.
But for real, that's all. But like think about Ken. She just want to keep getting snacks because like you at home or whatever.
Yeah.
So like, man, sometimes I don't want to get up and do this.
Yeah.
But it's like so you don't really treat like it's real school. That's why I feel like these kids don't get it.
Yeah, when you in the classroom, you obligated to be in that classroom
Yeah.
to the bell ring.
Yeah.
Like when you at the house, it's like I'm sitting here on the Zoom screen, but shit, I'm looking at the TV. I might got a PS5 hooked up to the TV or something.
Yeah.
Like I feel like getting up and turning that on.
Yeah.
Like you try to play
Catching bodies or
PS5 while you're on Zoom. Yeah. Think about it though. It'd be a lot of distraction. You gotta just get focused though. Really,
It's tough to
the people
be a
that's
kid,
focused.
man.
Yeah, it's tough as
Nowadays,
kids.
yeah.
Yeah, it's too much
Nowadays.
going on.
Too much.
You literally can walk 5 steps in your game right there. Like that's what I want to do anyway. I don't want to be in school on Zoom. If I'm on Zoom, I want to be on Zoom with my friends. You know,
Exactly.
doing what I want to do, not
Just-
this.
And these kids was already tablet babies and phone babies, but now we got Corona. They don't really even have to interact with nobody. It's like you go out in public and you looking at everybody like they sick, so you don't never have to talk to nobody.
They don't say, but they got Roblox and stuff like that. So like they just be on the game playing Roblox
Yeah.
all day, like
All
with
day.
each other, like just building houses. It's something like it's building houses. You build kitchens.
heard of it.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about it, but I hear Ken talking about it all the time. It's like it's pretty cool though. Like everybody got their own house out things. Like
Yeah.
it's Roblox. Remember we had IPO. Think about it, all the kids on Roblox.
Yeah, all the kids on
How you gonna get? I'm talking about like, say you got a 6 or 7 year old like that's just been cooped up in the house all these years. Like, how is they gonna go out and find a husband or a wife or something like that? Like, it's gonna be awkward conversation when they see
No,
each other.
online though. They don't meet each other
You know
online.
what I'm saying? It's gonna be because think about both of them went through the same situation. So
Like
they
we
just-
used
they
to
just
have to
normal.
like walk up and talk to, like, you see somebody you want to talk to, you be like, hey, come here for a second, please.
Yeah, but think about that's
I'm just gonna find you on IG or something like that.
But that's so like behind this, like buying time, cause nobody even does that really no more. Cause like most of the time, it's
I
hard
still
for you to
do
do
it.
that because like nowadays, like you trying to harass me, if,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
So like you gotta kind of,
I just take that charge. I'm walking up to. I'm walking
take
up to
me to
you,
jail.
man. Yeah, I gotta speak to you at least. Now I ain't just finna, cause they say we living in a world now where you'll see somebody in public that you never seen before, and like they can find you on your Twitter or IG or something like that. Like that's weird, man. Like you just seen me.
They can either
You coulda just
they can
came
find
up
you on
to
the
me
same
and said,
Wi-Fi and
"What's
ping
up?"
something to you. You know the airdrop?
Yeah.
Just airdrop you their number like, yeah, what's up? I see
They
you
say
over
in
there.
New York somebody was airdropping dick pics man.
Why not?
on the subway.
They're like, what you gonna get out of that? You know, like somebody gonna be like, I want it. You know, like,
Did y'all see the dude on the Donkey today? He had got the Elmo doll.
hell yeah. He started
ain't
like
see it.
fucking the Elmo doll or something in the
No,
room.
he was doing to the floor. Somebody rich house or whatever. And like he just started jacking his meat in the Elmo doll, the kid Elmo doll play doll. And then the worst thing about it, cause he got caught because of the I know
What?
Niggas is different, man.
He was a motion sensor had detected him in the room or whatever. So he like in the closet.
Right.
Yeah. Beating off. They had a video of it beating off in there. And then what the nasty thing about it, he set the elbow down back down where he had got it from.
This nigga nasty,
Creep
man.
ass
That
nigga,
nigga,
man.
hey. Shit, my bad.
Creep ass
He's
nigga,
a
man.
scum, man.
That nigga strong, man.
Disgusting.
So he was in the kid room.
Kid room.
Like not all, but most
I
kids.
gotta turn that up louder, man. Ain't that loud, but I gotta play this.
I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Most kid rooms got cameras in it, like motion sensor shit.
Yeah.
You gotta watch kids, man.
Yeah.
You never know what they doing,
Gotta
and
see
he
what
in
they
there
doing.
just getting his rocks
I'm
off,
talking
stroking
about,
that
But the
meat.
crazy thing about if the room right here, whatever, he's like, if the room, this the room.
Yeah.
The closet right there. He just in the closet, basically facing the closet, just beating his meat. Like, look, and then like just turn around and just lay it back down where he got it from and kept it moving. Like, ugh.
That's a different level of horny, man.
That is a hoe.
I ain't never been
That's
that
wild.
fucking horny.
Nah,
Never.
nah.
No, like
You read the story or something like that?
No, it was on Donkey of the Day. Charlamagne did. I was saying, go check out Donkey of the Day.
And they put the clip up.
They put a little clip up.
They put the clip up of him jacking off.
Well, his back was to the camera.
Oh, his back
No,
was to
it
the
was
camera.
sideways to the camera. They say the camera was me. I'm the camera.
Yeah.
And he just.
Oh, he was
that way.
facing that way
Yeah.
towards the clock.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
Wow,
Well, I'm
man.
saying, I think it was Donkey.
He went to jail.
I don't really know. Did he go to jail or not? But it was
Like, they gotta be a charge.
They gotta
That's,
be a
definitely a charge. It's definitely a charge. They
that's a
caught him.
wild scene to get put into, you know?
Once you pull your dick out, that's a charge.
That's
Once you start stroking, that's another charge
Yeah.
on top of that.
And the charge, first charge.
how
is
you
just
keep
nasty.
going? Like, you a nasty motherfucker. Everybody know you was you just
Nasty
in the house. What he was
motherfucker.
doing in the house?
I think he was in the contract and doing some kind of.
So he just like Elmo like that?
how they said like
What?
He felt like he had to get one out, man.
I thought Elmo was a dude.
That man put his saw down with the dick out.
God.
I
So
just
every time, think about how many houses he been in, he saw Elmo. He was like, hey, Elmo getting it today.
It could have been a teddy bear or whatever. He might got a fetish, man.
Oh my
Think
God.
about nasty
Clearly.
of a person
Sick-ass
is
fetish,
though to put the door back down for the kid. You gonna leave this kid, your little nasty nut. Like the kid ain't
Yeah,
got nothing to do
yeah,
with that.
yeah.
Nothing.
He probably thinking
Absolutely
like it should have been
nothing.
dry when the kid get back to it.
Like what the world? That's so messed up. I just thought
That's
it
some
was-
nasty
That-
shit.
That's
man.
some nasty shit right there, dog. I
That's
cannot
sick.
even imagine being that guy. You being that guy, so everybody know you as that guy.
Yeah, from now on, that's you.
You that guy.
He called his name. Charlamagne called his name.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he called his name and all that.
His
He
job, who he worked for, and all
I
that
don't
too.
know that, but you can
I was
find
about to
that.
say, but still, yet though, they
Yeah.
gonna find you, and every
Damn
time they
right.
see you, you the
He-
Elmo
I'm
jack
talking
off
about,
man.
I think he got in trouble for that. He definitely got in trouble
He
for
got to. He needs some mental health. He don't
Yeah,
need jail
yeah.
time. He needs mental health because what possesses you to do that?
Yeah.
You know, like what goes through your mind? Like I'm at work right now, working in somebody's house. I see an Elmo dog. I just gotta get it out.
Yeah.
I need it out now.
It's like what go through you. It's like you see the Elmo dog, be like, oh yeah, I'm finna bust this nut. Like what is that? Like that's sick, man.
That's sickness.
And then once I'm done,
That's an addiction.
I'm putting it right back where I got it
Hey,
from.
you
Nut
don't
and
even
all.
know. How many houses he been into and did that already?
It make you
know?
scared to want to get your house fixed or something, man.
right?
Your kid over there playing with some dried up nut. God damn.
That's tough.
Kid might done lick this
Why-
shit. You
why-
know, kid don't give a damn.
Oh,
Kids see something.
Kids put their mouth on anything.
Everything,
Oh,
man.
Dry Elmo
He
nut,
took it to
dog.
another
Yeah.
level.
No, I'm just
But he
saying
got a
though.
kid,
Yeah, like kids put their mouth on anything. Like, ugh.
Facts.
You know that man is disgusting. Yeah, he got the top disgusting moment of the year. Dog.
Yeah.
that
We
was
giving
very-
that to you,
He
man.
the creep of the year, man.
Yeah.
That shit is nasty, boy.
That nigga
But like,
that
nasty.
shit didn't work.
Back But yeah, back to on yesterday. Let's talk about what we did yesterday or whatever for your.
Yesterday we had the memorial for my mama, man. Then after that we went to my grandma's house and had a cookout / fish fry, man. It was real dope. It's good to be around people, like
Yeah, so
you-
good.
especially family.
Family,
Like
you
you
don't
get
get to
around
see
a
each
whole bunch of family and like y'all could talk about y'all experience about
That was
just
Sheila
getting
was
to-
talking about.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
getting around the old heads and like all the information they got. Like an older black man can tell you some shit. Like,
Yeah.
As a young black man, they'll walk up to you if they see that you trying to do something.
Yeah.
Like that, because most of them people, like I ain't seen them in let's say 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah.
years,
I know
and they
years.
walk up like even Ted always said like y'all look like new money. But the first thing he said to me after he got done talking about my mama in the church was like, man, I don't know what it is, but it looked like it's a key that you just turning over. He was like, I see it, you turning it over.
I'm trying to.
I ain't gonna stop neither. I ain't
Hey,
gonna stop. He was
it's
like,
real.
hey, man, you doing good. He
Hey.
was like, you turning it over. I don't
Goddamn
know what
right.
that mean, but I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Keep turning it over, goddamn.
But tell them about y'all experience talking to the old heads out there.
Like your cousin Sheila was saying, like basically like these.
She
scenarios-
love twins, matter of fact.
Yeah,
Like,
she love y'all.
Yeah, scenarios and situations
Everybody
like
do, you know.
y'all might as well consider times like these to be family reunions. Cause like think about it, it's
Yeah.
not too many
She
times
said
you
that.
get your, she said
That's
that.
dope.
That's dope as fuck. Like
Yeah.
she's a really dope ass.
It's like, cause unfortunately, like the only time everybody come back is doing the like death or whatever,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Cause you can't really get everybody just like what they run. You can't really get everybody together. Unfortunately,
People
unless
move
of
to
that.
different states. It ain't like we
Yeah.
live in like Chicago or LA or nothing
Yeah.
like that. Like people leave here.
Yeah.
So they go to different states, different cities, different towns. Like I'm in Columbia though.
Yeah.
But I mean that's still almost an hour to
Yeah.
where we from.
Yeah,
exactly.
So it's
And then
like
people in the
I don't
A,
see them people all the time.
Charleston,
Yeah.
Greenville, Augusta,
That's
Aiken.
like a family reunion.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it is a death, so we gonna mourn the death, but
Yeah.
black people always gonna party.
Yeah,
The
it's-
drinks coming out, the weed coming out, the food coming out.
it's coming out. It's because
And depending on
it's
your
like-
family, the coke coming out.
whatever. Because it's a celebration of life.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
what
like
it
it's like it's a mourning and a grieving period, which is gonna be forever. Honestly, because it's always gonna be there. But
Yeah.
at the same time, you gotta celebrate who your mom's was. Like I said, at the end of the day, how you gotta celebrate how she was, how she would want to be celebrated.
Just keep it going.
Yeah.
Turn up, man.
Like I said that at the first memorial that we had in Florida, I was like, the way I look at it is, like my mama had a light, had a flame.
Yeah,
She had 3 kids. We all got part of her flame. We just keep her flame lit.
that's
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Her fire don't go out. It just keeps
Don't.
spreading down.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So I mean, the fire that she put in Kisheri, my sister, her kids gonna have that same flame. Their kids gonna have that same flame. It just keep going.
That's
Like
what
you
I'm saying.
said, that was last week when you was like, energy don't die. It just
Yeah,
it just shift.
transfer.
It
Just
just keep going.
transfer.
yeah, that one it got to transfer. Cause like
I wish we could know like the people that was like way down our line.
Yeah.
You know, you feel me?
That's why we're doing
That's
this
why
shit
you
now.
gotta start it. Yeah.
That's why we doing it now. But I'm just saying, if we could know who we came from, you know, like
Like I wish I knew my great granddaddy Willie Earl or something.
you,
like
you,
that.
you did, you feel
That
me?
ain't his name, but that's what I'm
Yeah, I
calling
know.
him
That's
today,
what I'm
though.
saying. You know, like that could have been his name.
Yeah,
though.
he
you never
probably
know.
was a smooth
or it could have
nigga,
been a
man.
Tom Sawyer. Could have been
Nah,
a white man. You know?
You right. Though.
We
You
never
right,
we
though.
never saw some family members out there that was
Super
half
light.
white.
Super light. Yeah.
Super light. They were like, probably, but we was talking about like the grandparents, like the people in the 60s, 70s. They grandparents or like they great grandparents might have been a slave master owner or whatever. Cause like it's a lot of like mixing that. Like I ain't even saying like they parents, both their parents might be mixed, and then they just come down and they mix or whatever. Cause like it's like a low like melanin in there. Like the lady we were talking to or whatever. Cause
From
like she's
Augusta,
super
yeah,
light.
my mama best friend.
It's like she's super light or whatever. Just like our grandma and aunts and stuff like that. They super light. So I know they daddy was real light skinned, but who was his daddy?
And who was his daddy?
Yeah,
You
it's
feel
probably
me?
the daddy that was.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I say like think about it, it's probably plenty of time. It was like 3/4. Because think about it, you can if your daddy was white because you got raped or whatever. So I mean you have white, but then your daddy and then you have a baby. Like if your woman says a woman, and then she get raped by her damn. By
Somebody,
her
another white man.
That's 3/4 white right
Yeah.
there already. And like that's
And
how
then
you get
think
that
about you
life.
start going with another person that was about 3/4 white. So now you like what? You still 3/4 white, but you still going out a generation or whatever. Like and then if you get some black in there,
Your kid
you
gonna
still
turn
get-
into like 7/8 white.
Yeah, you feel me? But then if a black come in there, then you like they start bouncing
But
out like
start
that.
even-
But how
back up.
crazy it is on the other side though, like you can then in a couple generations be back to white.
Yeah,
When you had, cause you say Ronda Rousey, her grandma is like black.
yeah.
But like
For real?
Yeah, her great grandma, something like that. But she black. But like she all the way white.
Yeah.
Like, her
A
generation.
couple generations you take it out.
Yeah, take it on out.
Either side or whatever.
side.
Yeah, either
you can
side.
wipe it out.
Yeah, it gonna take longer for the white side, definitely. But
Yeah.
cause like white people gonna always be like, the one drop. I see that round
see that
nose
tint.
nigga.
I see that tint.
I see the nigga nose.
see that
I saw some shit on Twitter though. What we were just talking about before I go to this?
No, we was
we were talking about like being on the what's called, but like talking to what was the dude name?
Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop. Talking about flooring and stuff like that, just giving all the game because he said he started flooring at 9. You did. His daddy was doing
9
it.
years old.
Yeah, his daddy was already doing it. So his daddy passed it
That's
down
how
to
it's
him.
supposed to be.
Never put an application in,
That's
he
exactly
said.
how it's supposed to be. His daddy passed the contract down to him, and so he got like people he like worked for or whatever. Like say like he got a $1,500 unit apartment that he be doing or whatever. Like if they need the flow done, he like do it or whatever. So like think about that. That's work
So
always
like,
his
so
contract.
it's kind of like a
Residual.
apartment contract almost. Like
Exactly.
you do the flows when the people move in. If they fuck the flows up when they move out, then you just come back and fix it again.
Yeah, but like 1,500 units. Think about it, like you gonna always have work.
Yeah, he ain't gonna never stop.
Yeah, you
Never,
feel me? Like, and
never.
then that's
That's
a
how it's
big
supposed to
contract
be.
that he was like telling us like we need to go into like places that sell carpet or whatever and get in with them, and so like they can send you on job. Like if somebody coming in and want something to get installed, they send independent contractors out, and that's all it is. You get your LLC and all that shit, the paperwork done right, and you just do it like that. You
You
feel
get
me?
to
And that's a
name
great
your
way.
price in that situation. You get to name your price.
No, I'm saying
whatever
like
you charge.
he say like just get about 50 cents, a quarter cheaper than everybody else or whatever, and then do great work.
Yeah, and word of mouth. But he was saying, basically saying like, just do good job and like give people fair prices or whatever. Do right by people, and like if they need you to come back, come back. Give
They
them the
always
greatest
call you
service. They always give you the greatest service. So like that's all you gotta do.
That's dope though. That nepotism is dope. Like remember
Yeah.
when I told y'all about the dude I was talking to in Florida that owned the lawn care service?
Yeah.
Like he was going through his list of his products and he kept calling his son in the room like, okay, I wrote all this stuff down for him, but what am I missing? And his son had to be like 12, 13. And so him and his son been doing that like for 4
doing it.
years now. So
Think about that.
Well, if he 12, 4 years ago he was 8. That's how it's supposed to
You
be.
know what he doing? He 18. He ain't gonna get no job. Yeah, I got clientele
I
already.
already started working. He'll have his
Yeah.
own truck and trailer and lawnmowers and all that
Ain't
by
it?
then. He just
17,
moving now.
16. Yeah, I already put him around it.
Getting paid.
I just go to school to get my diploma because that's what my parents
it.
want.
And then he said he was 62 years old, and he like, shit, y'all have my age or whatever. And like, damn, y'all can start now and like still be doing this now.
Still have 30 years of experience.
If you
That's
want
you?
to keep doing what?
Oh, that's you. Which one of y'all just snotted?
Definitely was not me.
You know how I be, man.
Yeah, but
Chilling
y'all
in there.
at 62, y'all still have 30 years of experience. Like you
Yeah.
can only get better from here.
Yeah, that what you say, like that what I'm saying about flooring or whatever. Flooring is a job where you just continuously learn every job.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you learn something different every job. He was saying the same thing or whatever. Cause you do it and it's like a puzzle. It's like putting a puzzle together. Every puzzle you put together, you gonna always want to complete it, right? You're not gonna want to complete it like halfway or 3/4. You gonna want to put your own charm on it and do it great. And that's what all about, like being in the service business or whatever. Like when I go take girls to the door, I do it great. You know?
Yeah. And then you just find other ways to be more efficient. Like your first probably 2 jobs, you're gonna be slower than you're gonna be
Yes.
10 jobs in.
Exactly.
So you just start
You're
buying
gonna be
shit
slower
just to
when
be
you
more
first start
efficient.
than when you in.
Yeah.
You're gonna get faster by that. You feel me? Because
But
you
the
just
quality
keep getting better.
shouldn't never be bad though.
Yeah, your quality, like you gotta take your time and like actually like make it right. Because
Yeah.
if you mess up early, then it gonna be messing up the whole way. And you don't even want to start that.
Once you mess up the first piece of the puzzle, you
Yeah, the whole puzzle not gonna go in
puzzle
right
is
now.
fucked.
A
Yeah.
puzzle goes all together perfectly. So if you mess up the first piece, obviously the last piece is not gonna be in there right. But let's say it's so tight having that conversation with him. It's like having a conversation with all the people we had a conversation with in there. My mouth, I ate this piece of candy,
super wet.
But yeah.
wet mouth. But no, let me go. But let me say, but like just having these conversations with these older people, these wise folks, just
Yeah.
like it's so inspiring because like they can take so much information. Like for them to even have these conversations with you, they see something inside you for them to even waste their time. Cause like, people at a certain age, they ain't wasting time with people they ain't got no
Exactly.
You know?
Cause they be feeling like they ain't got much time left.
You feel me? So
Especially
why-
time for?
especially like with him being 62, like if he starts seeing people dying around him that's close to his same age, he gonna feel like I ain't got much time left.
Yeah.
If you come up to me talking about, oh yeah, we do floors, then he's like, okay, bet we can talk.
We can
if
talk.
you just come up to me and be like, hey, how you doing? How you? Yeah, I've been good. Bye.
or even this. I've been thinking about doing flows, but you ain't
Yeah.
even started. You ain't did nothing. You just want him to do everything
Yeah,
for you and tell you what to do.
tell you
but
everything,
we
yeah.
can show him actual stuff we done. Like just show
He
him
ready to
video.
just get all the information. That's how it is
Y'all
about the
showed
old
him
school.
pictures and videos.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, he
You
was
know?
ready to dump it. Then
Yeah, and that's how it is. Like that's why they say I always get mentors. Cause it ain't hard to get these people to talk about what they doing. That's what they love to do, so they gonna love to talk about it. All you doing is just listening and getting the game. And it's just that simple. That's why we say it's networking, get around the right people.
Yeah.
You get around the right people, that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
And some of the most interesting conversations be the conversations that you and that person having are the only two that understand the shit.
Exactly.
Like, cause he probably be feeling like an alien sometimes when he
Exactly.
around people that don't
Yeah.
do it. So it's
yeah.
like, what you do for a living? Oh, I do floors. Well, how is it going? But somebody that actually do it too, they gonna be like, okay, cool. Since you here, tell me how this
Yeah,
works.
how
So,
you
cause
be doing
I
that?
keep getting stuck right here.
Yeah.
Like, help me out. And then you could just watch two people having a conversation between each other and be like, I don't know what they talking about, but they into that.
They
shit.
into
Like,
it.
they know what they
Think
talking
that
about.
yesterday. We was locked into some conversation.
Y'all was
yesterday.
talking to him for a minute.
Yeah.
And your own cousin Sheeta, we was
Yeah.
talking to people just locked in because like it's just great conversationalists. Because we have a conversation every week, so you can tell when somebody ready to have a conversation
Yeah.
and it's interested. Like, let's talk. I can learn something from you because I'm definitely gonna learn everything you're talking about.
I wish I would have been in on that Sheila convo though. It
Then
was a
she
good
just
one.
like she
Pretty
came in, she
cool.
was like, y'all twins? I just love twins. Then she just started asking a lot of questions. But like she was like a very sweet woman. And, like
Yeah,
I
she
love to have
always been like
conversations.
that, yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? She was just talking like I love like she was showing her interest. Like
Yeah.
not trying to hide the fact that like it's tight to see twins.
Yeah.
Especially like older twins like us, cause we 30 or whatever. Like it's tight to see any twins, but then you
At
start
any
seeing
age.
like a 30-year-old twin, but it's even tighter to see like 60-year-old
Yeah.
twins. Like yeah, you can feel me like
Yeah.
dang. You
Like,
feel
Especially
me?
if they dressed alike too. That's hard.
Nah,
That's 60
yeah.
though. that's when they start back dressing alike though. When they 60. That's when they
Crazy
start
thing,
back.
I had saw
Y'all
Nate.
niggas act like y'all wasn't dressed alike yesterday.
We were
Oh, cause the colors was different. It was the same outfit, just different colors.
a whole different outfit.
I know.
Man, okay. So they weren't dressed alike, John.
Well, everybody
Real
was dressed
close,
like
man.
then. Cause everybody had on like jeans, not jeans, but pantsuit.
You're talking about color scheme, though, I think.
Our color scheme wasn't nowhere close to each other. We just wore black.
That's why I said it was different colors, but it was the same fit though. Skinny jeans, Vans, sport coat, button up.
I mean, that way everybody was just doing that. That's how everybody wore. I said everybody wore that in a sense,
Yeah,
you know.
I'm gay, man. Just say y'all like
But
dressing
no.
like each
No,
other.
because I didn't know what he was wearing or whatever. It's just
Yeah.
that
Y'all twins.
no, we
Twins,
just kind of
right.
wear the same kind of
Grew
stuff
up
or
together,
whatever.
yeah.
Nah.
But know that just talking to her, and like she said, she been taking pictures and all that stuff. Like she want to document life, and like just saying like the stuff we doing right now is like just documenting stuff for the future people that's gonna come behind us. Because like I say,
That's what it's about.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And like it was pretty cool conversations. Like y'all was all over
Moving
the place,
around, yeah.
Like, but we got locked in. And then,
A couple times. Y'all got locked in with Marvin too.
yeah, it was you got locked in too. Shout out to Mr. Summers, man. Like I say,
Dewey Decimal System and all.
yeah,
Definitely.
cause like I said, what he was saying, like I understood, like by just helping the kids out with learning money, like I say, what he had, one thing he had
Someone's
said
a
about
kick
it,
some
like
real shit to you.
he said what?
I said someone's a kick some real shit to
Yeah,
you.
he was
It
talking about
depends though.
yeah.
It
But-
depends on how many he had.
You're right.
Yeah, he getting sipping now. It'll go a little left. But he was giving good information though. My thing is like, at what point in time do you get frustrated with the fight? Because they do got a curriculum now.
Yeah.
Like you can
You gotta
go in
stick
there
to
and
it.
sneak your little stuff in, but you still got to stick to this part right here. He's so hungry, man. You still got to stick to this part right here.
Yeah,
And once
I'm
you
trying to
start, once you start veering off the curriculum too much, like they gonna call you in there like, hey, I see what you in there doing, teaching them folks this and that, but you supposed to be over here. Stay over here. Teach them this.
You got to stay up here, okay? If you don't, you'll stay over there
Right.
with no check.
You just
Right now, just any teacher
stay
not
at a
talking about
part-time
this,
job or
just like,
something. Yeah, any teacher.
Any teacher. You ain't doing the curriculum?
Get
Yeah,
you out of
gotta
here,
go.
like-
Eject those Cetos. You feel me?
There's steps to this stuff. First of all, we're going to hear about it from the kid. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Then we're going to have a little principal or another teacher come sit in there and stuff. Then at the end of the semester, you won't be coming
Yeah, the
back.
principal always used to sneak his little way in every class. Like,
I know, right?
what is you doing in here? We
That's
not
so
scared of
funny,
you,
man. Like, cause school is just a job.
Yeah.
Everybody is like being in Walmart working, and the teachers are pretty much just a regular associate.
Yeah.
And then you got the vice principal and the principal. He like the store manager.
Yeah, that's
No, the
all it
superintendent like the store manager. No, the superintendent like the district manager.
Yeah, he
the
the-
principal is
he
like
the
the store
big one.
manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, oh shit.
And then
But-
he come in there, and us as kids back then, well, some kids they'll look like, oh, he in here, I got to be on my best behavior. He not in here for you.
Yeah,
he
he
in
in
here for him. He looking at him like,
Yeah.
this boy better be doing what I
Yeah.
told him.
I know. And this is my worker right here now. Hey.
Like, the crazy thing about it, though, kids kind of knew. We always kind of knew when the principal walked in, be on your best behavior. Like as saying, make the teacher look good. Like
Yeah.
even if you weren't doing, because Miss Keesner, the worst.
It depend on the teacher though.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like we had one teacher that let us do what the whatever we wanted to do or whatever. And like so, every time we knew she was about to get fired or whatever. But every time the principal walk in or the teacher, we'll just get on our best behavior, act like we was learning stuff.
That's love, though.
But besides that, man, we used to throw. They used to, not me. They used to throw stuff at her and stuff like like we're the terrible class.
Oh, y'all
Terrible
was
class.
them. Like I thought she was letting y'all do what y'all wanted to do, so y'all was looking out.
That was
for her.
art.
Y'all was tormenting that
It
woman.
wasn't Terry Keith. No, we weren't tormenting. She let us do what we want to do. It's just like when you a teacher.
But I'm saying, if I let you do what you want to do, why are you throwing shit at me?
No.
I know, man. Like you just been an asshole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kids, young people, you feel me? Like, that's what I do remember. But like, I'm just saying though, like going back to that school and all that stuff. I forgot what I was about to say again about the school because I had something else to say about the school stuff. But like, man, yeah.
You were talking about being on your best behavior when the principal come in.
Yeah, but we was all talking about how it correlates to a job or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a whole job situation. Now I was thinking about like the football coach or whatever. He like the star associate or whatever. Like he got a little more clout. Like he a good worker. Like 'cause he got a little he bring more value to the company.
Yeah, the football coach or whatever.
He got an attitude to
He
it.
do what he want.
Yeah, he got.
Especially if you have a good football team.
Yeah, he do what he want.
Yeah, I'm
Even if
good,
you got
man.
a bad one though, like you still do what you
I
want.
think
though.
honestly, the football coach could be bigger than the principal.
Yeah,
Most schools
Everybody
probably.
do go to the coach first.
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
they always
he
the
the
coolest one.
he the most known person there.
Yeah, he
on the
star,
campus.
Man.
Yeah.
The football coach, and that's the football player, but most people gonna know more of the football coach because he's a coach. I mean, worldwide, if the player's so big, they should go know about him. But in the state, you ever gonna know about the coach because the coach is the person that's always there. Like the coach that had came to Batesburg, that he was coaching with T.
Perry
Dooley.
Woolbright.
No, the other
I was
coach.
talking to T. Will last night, had me laughing and stuff. It's the, I guess he's the number one athlete in baseball history. He loved to say that because I always tell him he's definitely not the best running back in baseball league history.
No, he not.
But
He not.
Sap
I was trying to
said,
find out what
He up there though.
yeah, he up there. He
Yeah,
definitely
he-
in the top
he up there
five.
for sure.
He up there.
Yeah, he
Like,
not
he,
the best.
what?
he up there in the top like 10, in my opinion, like the best players throughout baseball. Not even just running back, just of all
Yeah,
time.
he up there. But what coach
Who
you was
don't
talking
want
about?
me?
Running back? No.
To this day.
What coach you was talking about?
You talking about Woolbright, right?
No, the old man.
Oh, he had came from Berkeley. Moncks Corner, Berkeley High School. I don't know his name or whatever, but I know
Y'all
who you
know I
talking
don't be around though.
No, he had came. I think he was running like the Wishbone in some sorry ass office, but he get people in the like college and shit like that.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh,
Like,
that's why. That going back to saying the coaches is the man in the school.
yeah.
Yeah, you gonna be the man if you
Yeah,
sending
he got
people out to
that.
college.
Hell
though.
yeah. He coached I think what's them do Ellison's Andre Ellison them. I think he coached them.
Did for real?
Yeah, he coached them. No, I'm saying like if you a coach that getting people into college, like we got shit on in high school because all of us should have been going to college for football because we was way
At the least.
better than a lot of these people that were actually in college playing football. Like
At the least.
put up numbers in college. I mean football. I mean in high school. But matter of fact, I want to talk about something though. Let me get my voice. I ain't mean to hit that, but it did drop right at it.
You gotta wet up your throat a little bit.
Yeah, I just want to talk about that freedom, man. Like the freedom I have in life right now is fucking amazing. dog.
Beautiful. You get
It's
to do what
beautiful
you wanna do.
every day because I can get up when I want to. I can go to work when I want to.
Yeah.
I still make money. You know that is
When
wild.
you want to.
When I
and
want
it
to.
give you more motivation because it's like I can wake up and do whatever I want. So
Every
whatever it
day.
is that I pick, I could just dedicate all my time to that. It's like, oh
Yes.
yeah, I'm catching this, that, this, and that, and I'm latching on to that shit, and I'm running with it.
Running
I'm
with
going.
it, dog. I'm just getting it, dog. It's like a different feeling that like everybody need to feel this feeling because like I'm working or whatever, quote unquote,
Yeah.
but I'm doing something very easy and like I'm doing it minimally, but I'm still making money. You know, it's a wild ass feeling.
When the last time your back hurt, man?
That one said I was walking to Walmart. That was like my body feel fucking spry and
Loosen the
good.
body, man.
That one said like I feel great. I'm knocking that
You
shit
probably
down.
feel like you could go drop 30 right now.
Yeah, I can go
somewhere.
work out. Now, I be saying now I can get a gym membership and go work out because I don't use my body for work anymore. And like I just use my
Go to the
mind.
rec and dunk and all that shit.
All that I can get back into the gym and just play basketball and not have to worry about shit like that. You feel me?
Oh, real
It-
though.
it's
That's
like
real, though.
it's like a
That's
wild ass feeling to have, dog. Because like I say, I still work, but I'm doing something so easy and it's what I want to do. When you doing something you want to do for work, it hit different.
It don't feel like work.
It don't feel like work.
And you'll do it more and get
You
more
do
money
it
off
more.
of it.
You feel me? I might do my first gig at 8 and I might pick up the last gig at 7. Some people be like, that's 11 hours of work, but I probably work about 3 hours in between that as far as like actual work, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's fast. You like
So you be doing full shifts, or you like do time blocks, don't you?
no, it's like say for like the app, one of the apps like you put a gig in, like it'll be at 8:00. You'll like submit your offer and you have to be there at 8:00. If the shit come right out at 8:00, the shit might be 5 miles down the road. It might take me 10 to 15 minutes or 20, just say 20 minutes to do something. And I get paid maybe about $15. Or if I got 2 deliveries, I might get paid like $24. Like this morning, I did a delivery at 8:00. It was 2 deliveries. It was 7 miles. So it took me probably about 30 minutes to do that, both deliveries or whatever. I got paid like $24. I'm done already. I'm done already at 8:30.
You got paid that again. That's $48 an hour.
Yeah, you feel me? And then like if it's another gig at 9, I can go do something else if I want to, or get another gig at 10 or whatever. You feel me? Just keep doing it. It's just that easy. It's like you just submit the offer, and I know I got like a lot of 5-star because I've been doing it a lot or whatever. And like I submit an offer, and I usually get what I submit, and I know the algorithm. Like I was telling Jeremy last night. I've been watching it, so I know the algorithm. I know when they coming out, so I know exactly when to be on the app, so I can be the first person to submit an offer. And since like I'm a 5-star or whatever, they gonna usually give it to me because like I'm trustworthy, you know.
How the hell you get a 5-star? Like
I got 84 5-star because like people can give you a rating, you know, once you make the delivery or whatever. You feel me?
I'm saying, how do you get a bad star? Like get to their front yard and just slang their shit.
Yeah, like,
so
just probably pile that shit up.
You gotta be a dickhead.
Yeah, or put it at the wrong house, you know.
Especially if it's like in a Walmart bag and you swing that bitch a couple times. Like,
or bring it with some eggs, broken shit like that.
Hey, it's out here.
You know, shit like that. You feel me? But
don't pull up and blow the horn. Go get your shit.
get your shit.
Like, they cut your car, get out of the car.
Yeah, I brought it here.
Hey, get it, man.
Go get your shit.
Yeah,
Man.
get your shit, man.
Damn.
Yeah,
So
but like you had to
how
put
long
a
it
report.
took you to learn the algorithm though?
Like I just really like a couple weeks, but I really just learned it like last winter because I've been like watching with it, like so I see what exact time they come out, when it's gonna be accepted, and like so I know if I do a gig at like 8, we keep like shit
Talking
up.
about you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
If I want to do a gig at 8 and do a gig at 9, I'm gonna need to be done with that gig at 8 by a certain time to even be able to submit an offer for 9. So like it just depends, and I know what time the biggest orders come out too, you know. So you gotta know all this type of shit to make the money. You feel me?
Man,
You
the
know,
jump ahead of the
yeah.
curve over
You
there.
feel me? That's how you get ahead of the curve.
Right,
you feel me?
right,
Like,
right.
Turn into a shark out there.
Yeah.
Eating
But
up
like
all the little fish. Got him.
yeah,
Fin up.
You be doing the same thing though?
That app he used, they don't really be popping down there where I'm at. So I be doing another app. So
Yeah, he been on like Amazon. That Amazon shit hit.
You don't do nothing when you here though? Like if you come down here for the
I
weekend,
don't be
you
having
just take-
time.
We be so damn busy and shit
you
like
come
that.
down here for something like
Yeah.
Always.
Alright.
But he can though. That's the thing about it. He can.
yeah, I
That
could.
man eat off his plate.
I can take it
It's
take
his
it out.
neighborhood.
Hey, I told Dree that, and I told somebody else, hey, you can't get on my block.
You
Nah.
told me that last
Yeah, I know
night,
you
man.
can't get. Yeah, you can't get on my block. You go to the other side of town. It's my block over
I'll
here.
walk in your
Hey.
truck, take over your truck, nigga.
That shit remind me of them IG reels or whatever when the female will walk up like in a shower robe or some shit like that
Yeah,
and be
yeah.
like, I just want you to know you the baddest bitch on the block. And then she'll walk off and come back spiffy. Not on my block, but on your block.
Not my block. Not that TikTok shit. Not on my block. On your block. You
Hey,
talking about-
Word.
on TikTok, y'all saw that dude that was like he was like roasting, like just talking about how customers coming to like retail stores.
You see that
joint
shit?
was funny.
That shit was funny.
I don't be watching
Yeah.
TikToks. I be watching the reels on IG, but a lot of them come from TikTok.
But it was on Twitter or whatever. It was the funniest shit ever. Like, hard working or working hard. You know how he was giving the funniest response
hate
to it,
that
like
shit,
the exact
man.
response that we want to give.
Oh god.
I asked him too. I said, "You gonna knock this over?" Nah. But yeah, I hate that shit. Like one of the things I hate the most is, excuse me, I don't really want to stop you. You can't get in the working man's way. Like, stop saying that shit. Yeah, that shit sounds like some slave.
you the money man. You the money man. Bitch, I work here. I ain't the money man. I'm working.
And then it be the other vendors that come in there doing damn near the same job just for a different company. Like, nah, he get paid more than me.
You know we all get paid
We
the
get
same
paid damn
thing.
near the same thing.
you
It's a
know it.
ballpark payment.
He had said one line though. He was like, cause like, dude tried to tell a joke to me or whatever. He was like, I'm already in here working at a job I don't like. I don't have to fucking laugh at your joke for another.
No,
job.
I don't want that to be my second job. Laugh at your joke.
Tell
He
y'all.
said that.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna have to send me that.
You got to
He
watch.
gangsta.
I
I'm trying to
mean,
find that shit, dog. That shit is
it's
fucking
a white
funny.
dude with it. That man is that shit, like LeBron James even.
I'm gonna mess around and get a TikTok though, just to watch him.
LeBron James quote tweeted that junk and said, "Dying laughing." Like it was that funny
That
though. I'm
shit
talking
is
about
funny as
it's like it's so real because people come to think about somebody like you coming to a store or whatever. Like you say you look
I'm
online.
just gonna play a minute version of whatever.
All right.
Come here, your order's messed up. Sounds like you're making the mistake. Look inward. You're ordering the wrong shit. I'd like to speak to your manager. I'd like to speak to your mother. Tell her she should be embarrassed. She raised someone to act like a baby in public. You want to speak to the manager, please? The manager doesn't know what's going on. Haven't you ever worked anywhere before? I know that's not right. I used to work here. Well, things change. Sorry they didn't run it by you first. You used to work here. Well, I used to be happy. Then you walked in. Can you just check in the back? Can you just accept we don't have it? The back ain't some magical place.
Right.
What do you think is back there? Santa's workshop? The only thing back there is a clipboard with our schedules and some brownies Darcy brought in. The website said it was in stock, and what do your eyes say?
Damn,
Sometimes it's wrong.
that's hard.
The website also has pictures of employees smiling. You see that? You should go yell at your computer instead of me. It'll get you the same result. Nothing. This is cheaper at other stores. Then shop there. Why are you here?
Ah, man, that shit one of the funniest
And then you know, like
clip ever.
for us, like well, for what you used to do and what I still do, like we don't work here. We do not work here, man. Like it be irritating me because I have both headphones in just for somebody to just be standing there looking at me.
He don't give a damn, man.
And they
Both
mouth,
headphones
they
in.
mouth be moving. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Can you go in the back see if they got some neck bones?
I don't work
work
here.
here.
I don't work here, man.
I can't go get you nothing from the
don't.
back.
I don't work
The
here,
back
dog.
ain't my job.
don't
This is
work
my
here.
job right here.
And
So
it
just
be
let me do that.
irritating because like you'll be in a store to where okay, you know people at Walmart got the vest on. Say a Food Line they got on a blue shirt. Publix got on a green shirt. If you in Publix and you see me with a red shirt on, don't come up to me and ask me what out of mayo.
This
on.
ain't
Like,
Christmas,
I don't
man. I don't work here.
man. I don't. I'm gonna have to follow him though.
Guess what?
He telling the truth.
You's a nigger, so you should know where everything
And you
is.
should help me too,
It's
bro.
like a
Yeah,
3-minute,
right.
4-minute video of like all on that shit. So goddamn
I'm gonna have to
funny,
watch that.
man.
But yeah, like that joint was hilarious.
That's how it is being a retail worker, though. These customers come say the same thing over and over. Your jokes are not funny. I'm tired of hearing it. I don't know you. You see me here working. This is not me. This is who I am while I'm working.
I went to the gas station yesterday to get some beer before I went to my grandma's house, and I go in the beer cooler, get my shit. Dude walk out as I was walking in. I get to the counter. We got the same exact case, $20 case. He get up there. She was like 23 and some change, and then he was like, the cooler said it was $10, and started laughing. She was like, no, it didn't. 23 and some change.
I ain't here for no joke.
I'm not here for that,
Yeah,
man.
I ain't laughing at your joke
Stop
today.
that,
No, I don't
please.
want to.
Please
But what y'all got to say about the Derek Chauvin trial and all that stuff?
clap it up for the man, man.
All right, man.
I mean, I don't think he gonna go nowhere crazy, but clap it up, man.
Like Charlamagne calling
Guess they did something right.
Did something, man. I mean,
I
in
think
my
it's the
opinion-
time too, though. I think it's the time. Like you got to do it. Like they not about to let Target burn down again.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Corporations mean more than anything. So
Yeah.
like they know what was gonna happen if he got out. They already saw the precursor to last year in May. They didn't want the same thing to happen this year. Cause it's gonna be, like I say, they
Target and Wendy's,
shit. It's gonna be every
Target
building.
practice.
I know Target
Target
practice.
practice.
Cause it's about to
lighting
be
them up.
Minnesota, Atlanta, LA. They was about to burn, boy. And like, hey, I won't go be out there. I'm gonna be person taking the pictures and stuff, man. I photo.
Hey, but for real though, taking the pictures
That
is
is-
a job though.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
you remember when the Twin Towers fell, and that dude that was on the front of Time magazine, he took that picture of the people jumping.
Yeah.
that's hard. I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
it's tragic, but it's hard.
It's
though.
it's just real
It's
life.
history.
It's documented. It's
Yeah.
got to be told. That story, like I say,
Yeah, that's crazy.
without pictures and stuff, we think just like your fan yesterday. All those pictures were getting taken. Like that boy got the mud.
Yeah, he hungry, man.
But like, he done ate about
Yeah,
ate
all
them
the
all.
pictures got taken yesterday. That's what it's for though.
That's what it's for.
That's real. I mean, I don't mind editing videos, but the more I play with my camera, I just really want to take some pictures, man.
Yeah, but you gotta learn how to make the pictures fire though. That's the editing process. Like I say,
Yeah, I'd rather edit the pictures than edit the video, though.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of work. That's
The
a lot
production
of
right there.
work, man.
Yeah,
I've been
it's-
working on like y'all know we went to the mountains in January. I've been working on that footage, but
Did
I'm
they edit
also
all together?
trying to learn the
The different like buttons you got to mash and shit like that.
'Cause
I'm
like-
trying to learn the what I'm using. I'm trying to learn that.
Eventually,
At the same
like,
time.
yeah,
At the
It's
same
like,
time.
At the same
But
time,
that-
I'm trying to edit the video.
Yeah, see, like that's why what helped me get to past it because like I started cutting these videos up or whatever every week. Not saying that this is the same thing really every week, but you start learning the buttons easy and stuff. So like you start making that process easy. So now I know how to hit like the B button and that's the blade. Like I don't have to go click on the blade. The A button, that's the arrow. You know, it's just simple buttons like that. The control R, that's you can reverse it and start slowing it down and stuff. So you just know that kind of stuff because you do a lot. But that's what I'm saying. Just like with all the stuff we're doing now, we always say that stuff. Like it's just the practice.
lot,
Like
yeah, you
practice
just gotta
makes
keep
permanence,
doing
and like you just gotta keep doing that stuff.
But you ain't give us your review on the Chauvin verdict.
I was like cool with it. I was surprised in a way, but give him years.
Y'all think
Drop
he
them
gonna
years
really
on
go
him.
somewhere to
Give a nigga 100 years.
He got a appeal process though, so I think like after that process go, then you
He
figure
got
out.
8 weeks before he gets sentenced.
But it's sentencing, but he also got a appeal process, and like what happens is in the appeal process, from what I saw, I ain't gonna say I read a lot about it, but I heard this. Like on the appeals process, they don't have no jurors, they don't have no like none of that kind of stuff. They just have a judge. Yeah, so like,
Would the judge give out the time too?
yeah, they do. But I'm saying the appeal process, so like the judge can just give a decision if they want to appeal it.
The
And
judge not gonna reverse that and have the city burned up because of him.
I just don't want it to be one of them things to where, you know, he stay in jail for, I mean, they say he got 8 weeks till he gets sentenced. I don't want him to be in jail for the next 8 weeks. Then he get his sentence and we think that they finna go pick him up and send him where he's supposed to be. And they really send that man to like Vermont or something.
That's what I'm
We just
saying.
never see him.
Like he definitely not gonna be in Minnesota jail, but in my opinion, how could he ever even be? Cause like his sentence is only gonna be like 12 years now. He ain't getting no damn life.
Yeah, people think he getting the big boy.
Yeah,
Nah, he getting
like,
12, be out
like,
at 8.
Yeah, like the max is he can get is 12 years.
For real,
like,
the max he can get 12.
Yeah, like the sentence carry a 12-year sentence.
I thought he got charged on all 3 counts though.
Yeah, but it's not like it's premeditated first degree murder. It's like it's like 12 years. That's
Yeah.
the max. So like he
That's a
gonna
lot
get
of time though.
12 years is a lot.
Imagine
of time,
taking a year in jail, just knowing you
Because he
got
in
a
his
year.
40s.
I'm talking about like for me right now. The know I got a year in jail. I'm like, what the fuck?
out here, but as a dude,
A year over, like that.
Because time move fast when you out here living.
Remember that dude?
It don't move fast in there.
That dude Tyree, you probably don't really remember. I think y'all probably was going to South Dakota then, but dude Tyree,
Yeah.
that went to jail.
Doja.
I think he getting out in December this year. So I think they're like 18 years or whatever.
We
So
was
things
in
like
South
that.
Dakota. Then that was like 02, 01,
Y'all in South
02.
Dakota? Y'all went
We
in
was in
South-
South Dakota from like 01 to like 03.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't. That what
So
I'm
he
probably
been in
don't
there for a
even- That's what I'm saying. You don't
long
remember.
time.
But yeah, and he getting out. I think I was talking to AC about this, and he getting out. He get out in December or whatever. Like that's crazy.
That's wild.
That's so much time
That's
been taken
a
from his
long
life or
time.
whatever. But now like, it's overdrive. That's what I
This
say.
when Red Monkey and a Nietzsche when
Hey.
he went to jail.
Well, I was
Ball
like-
man.
Like
Javinci.
I know they don't know ball man. It
Nah,
was,
people wearing ball man.
Jabot,
now,
it was
though.
Jabot.
Oh,
Jabot, yeah,
I
Jabot.
thought you were talking about today. They killing ball man.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
were.
Balenciaga and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
Prada,
like, time.
Gucci, Louis.
Dior.
But with the dare, I don't. I mean, just like I don't. It don't really make you happy or mad. It's like it's just one situation because it's still gonna happen. Black people ain't gonna get treated well regardless.
Yeah, just give my reparation, man. So we ain't got to think about all this type of racism shit. Give my money so we can
The
be
even playing
Yeah,
field,
even
yeah.
playing field. You
Yeah.
feel me? Let's do the even Steven.
What's the
Sound
story?
like Michael Mess over here, boy.
What's the story of Ma'Khia Bryant though? Y'all know that story?
Man, I know it. I read a little piece about it. Like what happened was
I
that
didn't want to read it. It was too much death, man.
she was in a foster home, and she was her couple of her quote unquote foster home sisters they was older than her had came back and like they was got into it with her or whatever because like she was they said she wasn't keeping the house clean or whatever. And they got into it about her not keeping her mom's house clean because that's their mama too, you know. And then they got into it about that, and then that's when they started.
So she was fighting her foster sisters.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah, they came in town and that, and then I guess she was damn about to stab him, and so like it's kind of like a lot of people be having these conversations on podcasts. I be listening to them, and you can understand it when you're like, okay, if somebody about to stab your daughter, like what would you want to happen? Like if somebody,
So who killed her?
the police.
Watching. That nigga brutal. That man is brutal, man.
Oh
He ain't let up off the trigger, man.
No.
Automatic rapid fire.
Oh my god.
So the police was watching them fight.
Yeah. No.
The police got there.
Police got up. Police, cause she called the police. She was the one who called the police to say that these girls were trying to stab her or whatever. And so, but by the time the police got there, like he just see, like, she's a pretty big woman.
Yeah.
Like police, like, you know,
She was
like,
big.
like, if you see
Ma'Khia
that,
was big.
If you see that still shot. Like,
Oh,
like,
when she got, I seen that.
I saw
she
still
looked like
shot.
she had some weight on. her.
yeah, I'm
She
talking-
looked like she was finna get some weight behind that
She
stab.
yeah.
about to
That's what I'm
start
saying.
jugging out there.
So I didn't see the video because I don't want to see stuff.
Like
Like
you don't
that.
want to see. I ain't watching the video either. You don't want to see nobody get killed, but she would actually. If that was the video where she got shot at, it looked like she was going for some damage
Yeah.
on somebody else. Yeah. So the police really like you say, if that was your daughter, like you want the police to do that. If Ma'Khia your daughter,
Yeah.
you like, come
Yeah.
on, you hit with a taser.
Teach your daughters not to pull up at nobody's house.
They still,
That
they
was
stayed
her
together.
house.
They don't say
That was
the
her house.
story.
They was at the Foster house?
Yeah, that was her
Oh,
house.
okay,
That's
okay,
where she
okay.
stayed
Bad,
at.
bad,
Yeah,
bad,
Yeah.
bad.
they got
For the
into
time.
it because
Right. Until they.
but
sent
think
it
about
to the next family.
think about she been going through the worst circumstances. Of
Yeah,
life.
that she in foster home.
Because think about the pent up anger just in her mind because
Yes.
she
Yeah.
just feel like she just unwanted out here, and then like these people come here talking about anger.
That's a wild. That's
They don't
that's
never
wild
account
though.
for that though. They
You
don't
know?
never account for all the shit that you had to go through.
Right.
Granted, you might be doing some crazy shit though, but like the circumstances of what you living with, it might make you do some crazy shit. Though.
You
When
never
you in
know.
foster, when you in foster home though, like that pretty much like your parents like.
Yeah, or they died or something like that,
Oh,
and ain't
either
nobody
or.
else in the family come claim you.
But
Yeah.
still though, that mean everybody else was like,
Yeah, like. I mean, I know you, but
oh,
fuck out of here, man.
I ain't got the time to take care of you, man.
I'm just scared of the police, man. I hate to say it, cause damn. And listen, man, if I'm walking down the street and you an officer, and okay, I'm 6'2", 265. If you an officer, you come up on me and you 5'7", 185. I got dreads, man. You already looking at me like shit. I
whoop
just
my
go
ass.
left. I gotta put him down.
Yep.
hey,
And like what happens
I got
also,
to put him down.
gotta happen.
and then
I gotta
also
put him down,
But
man.
one thing he got over you too, and he walk around with that badge and
That
that gun.
immunity, yeah, that
Like,
immunity.
like,
is
it's
the
like
truth.
I said, I ain't got no gun.
But
Besides,
I'm
I
pretty
got it in the
sure
tuck.
I'm pretty sure a fully charged taser can put anybody down. Just
Exactly.
tase me.
If
man.
you-
Just tase me, man.
Oh,
Just
so
let me
I
be
got
limp
taser,
for a
I'm
second.
talking about that thing like it's probably about that like that big on the front. Like
It's like one of them things like,
you go,
Yeah.
she don't know, she be scared to hit the button, but I hit the button sometimes. Like I'm talking about, you see like
yeah, like
Yeah, it shoot
it be
across.
loud,
Yeah,
that,
shoot
but
across.
it be loud.
Yeah, yeah. She's scared of that noise, but I like they be
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Just tase me, dog. Just tase me.
Don't even like.
I don't
Lay
need
me
to.
down. I'm saying if you feel like I'm a threat to you, just tase me. And then just if I gotta go get some bail money or whatever, then let me do that though. But don't just lay me down flat the way I'm
You know
never
on
getting
Hangover
back
they
up
got
again.
tased.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the Black Hangover. About it. Mike P. Them, they going to his little bachelor party in November. Like that's gonna be the Black Hangover, man.
That
All
would be
them
lit
boys-
to go, dog.
All them boys going. Like,
We were talking about with Swag. We need to take a trip together.
Yeah, we all. It's
do
all.
need to go somewhere,
Like
though.
Jeremy went.
Cause we ain't never been
Jeremy
nowhere
went,
like
he went so private on the Denver trip. Like,
Oh,
He asked me though, but
I ain't
he
even
ain't asked
know.
y'all.
I've been saying this man every week.
He's
I
smooth
definitely
though.
told
He's
y'all.
smooth though, cause y'all know he went by himself.
He said
We'll
You
believe
you
it.
want to tell him what you told me last night?
I mean, you can tell him.
You sure? I don't want to blow
You
you
know
up.
what I
man.
said, ain't
All right, word for word, cause it was some of the smoothest shit I'd
it?
never heard
don't
before.
say that shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you said it then,
Well, I
nigga.
I ain't gonna blow you up. Now that's why I asked you.
What
Man.
I'm saying, it is what it is.
That
but I'm
shit
just
smooth
saying.
though. 'Cause you ain't lie. You ain't lie. But
Word.
yeah, we do need to go somewhere though. He ain't invite y'all, but I guess we ain't gonna invite him when we playing out.
Oh, it wasn't like that. It was just my birthday trip. Like I just want to do something for.
that. What you said, Jern?
But nah, man, it wasn't like that though. Like, Brad had called me while I was up there. We were just talking about how we need to, go ahead and plan the male's trip. Like,
That's
we've
real.
been
though.
talking about it for the longest, but we just ain't putting nothing in effect. So, yeah.
I'm down for
I
get
wanna
a
go to
get
another country.
Shit, I'm already set out to get my passport. They don't cost like $100,
It's like $160, yeah.
$145. Well, it's probably about $155, $160 to get the card and the booklet. But you really only need the booklet to get a passport.
Yeah.
All that.
I want to go out the country.
But
I
like,
want to go to Spain.
but we don't need to go out the
Colombia or
country
some
first.
shit.
Let's go.
No, not first. I'm just saying me personally.
Yeah, but we need to go get a Airbnb in LA or in
Vegas.
Vegas, yeah.
Vegas, think Vegas the place that we need to start off with. Let's do it then.
We need to
Going
go to
Vegas.
New York too. New York,
I'm
New
in
York or
Vegas.
Vegas? New York or Vegas?
New York a different world. We need to try that too.
Yeah.
I'm down for
Not
all that
when it's
stuff. Man.
cold,
We
though.
got, like I say, we gonna set it all up one day, y'all. We gonna show y'all the Navy Black Podcast. We gonna vlog it all, so y'all gonna see all that stuff.
But just like at the funeral yesterday or whatever, the dude, what it was saying, they supposed to be going on the trip or whatever, and they ain't never get to go. And
Oh yeah, Mr. Summers, them saying they
No, that was Chi Chi. That was
Yeah,
Chi.
yeah,
She was saying that she
yeah.
was supposed to go see my mama and she ain't never.
yeah, like I always do it. If it's something that you want to do,
go.
do it
And
because
she
you
said
don't
from
know
this
how.
day forward, she gonna do it every time her
You
heart
feel
gets
me?
set on it.
That's what I'm saying. Like we ain't never been on like a bro trip like that. Never, ever. We 30-something years old. Like we never been like nowhere together, like out of town.
Y'all
You
30
dig?
something years old. I'm still
Yeah,
in my
you
20s.
in your 20s.
Living.
We all 30. He 31. He the oldest over there. But it's something that's needed and necessary. I feel like because
it gotta happen because like you just never know in life or whatever. Like
you want the memories.
What Mr. Harlan preached about the unprepared,
Expected.
the unexpected. He's like the unprepared,
Oh, yeah.
being
Be prepared for the unprepared.
Yeah, something like that. So that's real though.
Expect the
Unexpected,
unexpected.
yeah.
So
Expect the
basically saying,
unexpected.
man, we do need to do something, man. Like soon. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why this year, like I'm going to Jamaica with Chantal with her, cause like we never been nowhere just together with us. So like let's do that. Like I said, we're going to Disney World this
Jamaica
weekend.
do sound like a good place to
Yeah,
be.
good
though.
little vibe. Just for the like probably from
You
Thursday.
got there with
to
them
Monday.
body boys. he gonna be chilling with body boys.
Body boy.
Ain't no body boys in Jamaica. That's against the law, nigga. That's against the law. But
a
like,
body boy.
I'll
Body
look
boy.
up stuff in Jamaica. That's like, but if you a gay lifestyle, you might not want to come out here because it's really frowned upon out here, especially the men. Like so, like I say, if you do be holy, you will get beat up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they say that on YouTube.
Come
Yeah,
over
real
here
bad
switching,
bullshit,
man. I'm
man.
slapping the fuck out you.
Yeah, you gonna get beat up. Wow. But I was ready. But I was ready for the for Sean and Yuri to come on. So I had some questions for some girls, like questions that we can get answered or whatever. But like y'all been watching the game, tweets and stuff.
Nah, what he
The
say?
game is weird.
Yeah, man, he be on some other shit.
He
man.
live, but I'm saying I don't really want to say it's weird. He just live a different life. He basically was saying like, if you a man and you with a woman, you got to do pretty much everything.
No.
Like he was like, don't ever ask a woman for half. Ain't like she giving you half the pussy and shit like that. It's just like he been rich for a long time. I guess.
It's like he talking from a millionaire mindset.
Yeah,
when
he
like,
been rich for a long
then what
time.
a lot of people say, don't listen to these celebrities mess up your
Hell
relationship. Cause
no.
like
Yes.
at the end of the day, like your lane or whatever, your situation. Like who out here got a great job that you just take care of everybody and like you work your good job, but you just keep all your money. But I'm gonna go broke. And you
Right.
keep your
I
money.
mean, it's some jobs where you can take care of the whole house, though.
Yeah.
But y'all better have like 5-6 kids, and she better be at the house all day, just making sure they always
That's her
straight.
job, then.
But don't be no Popeye's manager,
Nah.
thinking that you about to just give her your
Yeah.
whole check
Right.
the whole
Yeah.
time.
Right.
Like,
how? Like,
Nah.
it's not gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
I'm not gonna be happy because I don't have any money for myself. Like, cause
Yes.
everyone needs a little piece of the pie for themselves.
Yeah, and you ain't gonna have no time either.
Hell
It's gonna
no.
be chicken dropping all the time.
All the time. I was having this
Because you
conversation
gotta
with my
pay all the
girl.
bills, make sure it's dropping all the time. You gotta pay all the bills, make sure you clothe, she clothe, you fed, she fed. And if you want to pamper yourself, you gotta make sure she pampered too.
Hell
all off
no.
of a chicken check.
All off of a chicken chick.
Hell,
Remember
ain't-
what
you
Mr.
ain't
Summer was
selling
saying
that much
yesterday?
chicken,
He
man.
was like, people be like, they parents work at like Burger King, McDonald's. He was like, they say they make $700 a week. Like, I'm gonna break that down.
I'm gonna break that down.
I'm gonna bring that for her. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm gonna break it down for her. They ain't making that.
Mr. Summers was showing out with that one. He was like, yeah, man, kid tell me, I asked him, where your mama work? Oh, she work at McDonald's? Okay, cool. How much she make a week? $700. Okay, I'm gonna bring that down. Like, how you just tell a kid?
no, he was like it's $700. She said, say she make $749. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that for make it $479. It's like it ain't $749. It's $479 a week.
Yeah.
But like, hey, like, so your mama, man, guess what? Your mama gotta pay for your shoes. Your mama gotta pay for your food. But he was talking real because it's like your mama can't go buy you that new game. Cause guess what? You done grew 3 shoe sizes in 1 year. She got to
1
keep
year.
buying you shoes all year.
Like,
It's so
add
real.
up over time.
And
you
the
know?
kid
And food
appetite
every
don't
day.
never turn off.
Long as it's in the house, it will get ate. Any snacks a kid like, they gonna eat them continuously whenever they can. That's what they do.
Like I say, continuously, like a kid, like a munching monster, like. I mean, but it's like, is she growing?
Like him.
Yeah, just like it. But she a growing little girl, so like, it's like she just like it's just there. Like as a kid, I remember being a kid. That stuff in the kitchen, is it the pantry, the oatmeal
free.
pie my mom used to buy and stuff. Give me that.
Need that.
I need all
them.
that.
Yeah,
Quick
kids not
night.
worried about no steak. You can go in there and steak them down. Nah. We got some cheese puffs in the cabinet or something.
Some.
Snacking, getting it. It just be empty calories. They just be eating it all day.
Right.
It'll satisfy them for like 5 minutes, and then hey, I need another one. Sound like Big Boy over there. Man.
I mean, hard today too. We ain't never get to talk about this, but y'all remember Philip Adams killing all them people in Rock Hill, the football player that had.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and he killed himself too.
Yeah, y'all know the sixth person died too.
Yep.
The last, he had shot 6 people, but the sixth person died like 3 days later. God,
I ain't know that.
damn, he shot
I
2
know
people.
he killed himself, and I know
But
he had.
did y'all read,
I ain't know how many people
Did you
he
read
shot,
more
though.
information after the story?
What?
I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying they said he had dropped his cell phone there and like tobacco dip he had there. That's how you knew it was him, cause the cell phone was there. When they got it. He said police had passed him while he was leaving or whatever. Didn't know that, but like had passed him because he was on a motorcycle, I believe.
Ex-football player.
Yeah.
Did
What make
anyone
you do
say
that,
why they
though?
did it though?
No, they saying I believe because like the doctor wasn't giving him no more medication. He wanted medication, stuff like that. I think that's what it was over. But that what they saying. I don't know
Yeah.
personally. You know,
They
I
don't know either. They just need to get the news out.
Yeah, you feel me? But it's still sad though because he messed up generations. He killed like
Put a whole
like,
gap in
these
there.
2 HVAC people. They just there on the job, man. They got killed. too.
So there's 2 people there on the job.
Yeah, HVAC. Yeah, 2 people. The 2 people outside, and then he killed them 4 inside. They was all in the same room.
And I mean, they might not be the richest people in the world though, but they family could use them HVAC checks.
Hell yeah.
Like, you just fucked that whole house up.
whole house up. You feel me? Because I'm
Which
clearly
is gonna, like you said,
they
down
the
the road,
daddy,
gonna
they
mess the
men.
generation up.
Yeah, you feel me? Like you taking people, daddy away, granddaddy, brother, sister,
That's
niece,
so
nephew.
sicko mode. It's like
Then we go kill yourself in your mama house, right down the road. You know they stay in a nice ass neighborhood because of. Not because of his checks or whatever, but I'm sure they made their own money. But that's a nice ass neighborhood because they stay right down the road
Yeah.
from. And I saw the house from the area
Nice.
review, big ass, nice ass house.
His
dog.
mama still living?
Yeah, like, but
So
she
now
got
you done
paralyzed
fucked
back in
up.
the day. Yeah, she got paralyzed back in the day, so she in a wheelchair or whatever. But I mean, she still living or whatever.
I just don't. Dang, that's just so sad because I remember that story too. And like, damn, why?
Yeah,
He,
but like 2
I always
weeks ago,
wonder
ain't
why
it?
he
Yeah,
did
a couple
it
weeks
for.
ago.
Like, I wonder why. Like I said, I just always
Just like
question
Travis
that.
Rudolph.
Yeah, that was crazy too.
You ain't hear about him?
I ain't hear about that one.
First
I
degree
probably
murder.
did, but I mean,
First degree murder and attempted
Murder,
first degree
man.
murder.
Murder man.
yeah.
Yeah, he killed the motherfucker.
Got in the fight. Hey,
Ran the house, got a gun,
say-
came out bust.
Say, got in the fight with his girl. She went and got some dudes to come to his crib or whatever. Say they got to fighting. You can see it on his face. They had been
You can
fighting.
tell he
and
was
stuff.
fighting in the mugshot.
Say like they tried to pull off and leave. He ran in the house, got the gun, started busting, killed somebody in the car and shot somebody else.
What's going on with niggas, man?
Just threw your whole goddamn life away for that shit.
What's going on?
For some pussy. Pussy.
They say it's one of the greatest things ever made, man.
Yeah,
Cookies.
I don't know if it's worth
the
me
cookies.
spraying the
I was
block.
about to
man.
read the game tweet.
What happened with the? We can go. We can
Listen,
go
to,
ahead.
listen to the game tweet with that. Niggas be so thirsty for a poppin' chick on IG. My nigga, she just got off a private jet from Bali or Tulum holding her Dior luggage. The nigga that's not in the pic funded. Get you a regular chick. Some with 231 followers and blurry pics. The eyes
Hey,
are
that-
better.
I don't disagree with that. You feel me? Because if you get one of these like very big IG models, you can't really win out here. Too many people seeing this woman.
Too many people
Unless
want
you
this
just
woman.
Jeff Bezos
Too many
out here.
people want her.
Yeah, too many people want her. So like
But
somebody
if
gonna
Jeff
catch your
Bezos
attention.
want it, that means the second richest man might want it too. Like saying Elon Musk, but not saying, I'm just saying like a bunch of rich niggas gonna want her.
Yeah.
She still, like I say, how much is the most richest person? Like how
Man,
much
the
money
one
can
to
you
be
spend?
scared of is that light skinned boy from Toronto. If she on IG, he's after her. If she bad like that,
He coming.
he flying her to the embassy, man.
He
and
would
if
do
Drake
it.
want her, go get you one of them. What he said, 231 lights, blurry pictures. Yeah, get one of them. Cause if Aubrey want it,
You're done
sorry,
for.
or if Future want it,
Hey, he
Sorry.
getting what he want, man.
sorry.
Future out here been fucking.
He been
What?
fucking, man.
That boy ain't playing, man.
Hey, I was looking at this girl, Queen Naya. You tell, but she got some work done.
Queen
She
Naja.
bad than the mob.
Yeah, I listen to her.
Yeah.
But yeah, she
What's the
thick.
song she got?
Pack Light.
Okay.
That's what she. You don't know what that is. I don't know why you asked me that. Yeah, Pack Light is the big one though. She flipped that Erykah Badu song.
So I mean, we were talking this too. Like,
Yeah,
how we,
Pack Light. Yeah,
A bad lady. She flipped that.
I don't know.
Bad
Oh no.
lady.
Yeah. No, that's not the same one. But go ahead.
No, I'm saying we ain't been talking about we started the podcast talking about sports and stuff. Never. I was like, man, we brought up sports probably in a couple of weeks or
We
whatever.
ain't been talking about no sports.
Well,
like-
we gotta talk about the
I
getting
ain't
that
really
money,
been watching
dog.
no sports though.
Yeah, been really
But
watching
nah,
more. We just
I-
like getting money.
I've been thinking about the draft or
I'm
whatever.
just waiting for the playoff.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely basketball. Like LeBron out.
Steph in his
Melo out.
mode right now. If y'all ain't
Steph
know.
is showing out though.
I've been watching highlights on Steph. Like he been on fire.
but
like,
team's trash.
yeah, he a 97
Yeah,
overall
but
in the game.
he
just like
definitely
LeBron.
gonna get them. Well, I ain't gonna say definitely, but if he get them to the playoffs, he needs something for that.
He ain't gonna get nothing.
Nah,
Talking
But
about
ass whooping in the first round.
sports. Y'all heard about that guy from Kentucky?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
tragic.
Sad,
That's
boy.
tragic.
He had just signed with Clutch Sports that day or the day before or whatever.
So they was out celebrating or something
I think he just was out in LA, just about to start working out for the draft.
and was
Where
driving. in.
he wrecked it.
In LA?
Yeah, he was in like a regular car, but he ran a red light.
Is somebody here?
Yeah, like it was like he ran a red light at a high rate of speed too. I read and like
Man, the older you get, you just start to see what one death can do to.
Dang, that's what I'm saying. I was thinking about that
It
with
could
his
do.
dying too. Cause
Like, he
think
was
about
just
his
about to
parents.
change some shit.
Yeah, his parents already expecting like they finna have an NBA player right now, and they like
he
gonna
was-
be changed in a
He
way.
was a 5-star recruit out of high
Yeah.
school. He done All American, all that. Like he played at the same high school with Donovan Mitchell, same high.
Oh, yeah?
New
Spider.
Hampshire, Brewster Academy, and like
Okay.
he was on the phone like with, he was from Boston though, so he used to be at the game with Jaylen Brown,
Yeah.
Jason Taylor. He'd be at the game and stuff like he was already locked in. He was a guy from the Boston area. He was that 5-star that recruit that was gonna be going to the NBA. That's gonna change situations out there. Like he was that guy, and like just
That shit super sad.
super
dog.
sad. Like super.
So
went
he
to
ran a
Kentucky.
red light, and then somebody was coming through and hit him.
Thanks to
Probably like
somebody.
T-bone him or something like that too.
Probably something like that. And like I think his car T-boned, then his car like hit a pole or something, then hit the
Probably
wall.
wrapped around the pole or some shit
Hit-
like that.
hit
That's
the wall.
crazy, man.
Yeah, it's just
That's
sad and
tragic.
tragic. It's like
Cause he was about to be out of there.
it's about 6, 5, 6,
And I think
7.
the people were right behind too, like some teammates, like somebody was riding right behind him.
And they had to watch it.
Yeah. Like, who it was? Some dude that played at Sierra King or something like that. I think I was reading or something like
And
that.
probably wondering why the hell he just ran this light.
That shit
And before you
crazy.
can even process him running this
Bah.
light, bang.
Yeah, and like pow, pow, pow.
Damn,
that fast.
boy.
Like, all that happened that fast. Like that's like, boy, I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm saying. You gotta like just cherish what you got right
What
now.
I'm saying
Just
it's
be
too
careful.
much death, man. It's just too much. It's
What?
like we seeing new death, like if not every week, then every 2 weeks,
Like
man.
see you later,
Like
2021.
rest in peace, Shot G, the
Yeah.
one that put the satin on your panties.
on your panties.
The hump, the dump, there.
What
do
the
hump,
hell?
the dump.
How old he was?
50.
57 or 8 or something,
Something
like
like
that.
that.
Somewhere up in
He
there.
wasn't even old. You
We
realize
don't
that
even
when
know
you
what
30.
old is
Yeah.
no more, dog.
Old to me is probably about 80.
I
man.
need 80.
Yeah,
I need
80.
I
80
need
is
80.
old to me, man.
Yeah. Like
I
say
80.
62. Like
I still feel like 62 is
Like my
not
grandma,
young,
like-
but you ain't old.
Francis in her early 80s. I need to get there.
Yeah.
Like she was born
and she
in like
chilling
38.
though. Francis got a lot of time left in her though. Like
She looked like it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't-
So
I
You'll
need
never
the
see.
recipe.
You'll never think she 80.
Yeah, she 83, I want to say.
It's crazy as hell. Like you look
Yeah,
at her, she look
83.
like she about 67.
yeah, like she just.
I
chilling
need
with
the
everybody,
recipe
yeah.
though.
Yeah, you know what
But
it is.
you just that shit just
Like we're trying to tell
Lives
Shun
just
and
come and
Eurydice,
go.
you know what that is? Being a good black woman that knowing her role.
roll. Gotta know your place. Got to know your place, man.
For real though, like I want to talk to women about that though, cause I can coach women on how to get a man.
Nigga, right.
Well, for real though, like what do you offer?
On the lower level, what you think a woman role is though? You ain't got to get into no deep detail though. Just tell me a couple things you think a woman's supposed to do.
No, I feel like a woman should just be a nurturer, and I feel like she should just build herself most definitely,
You ain't
but
about
help
to
you
talk
build
to no
too.
woman like that though.
No, I'm saying I don't even talk to women like this.
I know you don't, yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, yeah, you can't tell it that way directly, but like, what you want in a woman is just like to be a woman.
Yeah, take
and
care of
people
the
be like,
house.
well, what's a woman?
Yeah, oh, that's where you go
Well,
wrong.
what
with.
I see as a
Yeah,
woman.
yeah.
God damn it.
That's where they get on your neck at.
Yeah.
Cause you saying what you want.
Yeah.
But then once they ask you what is a woman, once you say what you think,
But then
a
you
woman,
explain what it is. They're like, okay, I understand it. Like,
Fuck it.
yeah, it ain't about watching you sweep the floor, which that do look good when a woman sweep the floor. So,
yeah, that's where it go left.
Like,
booty go boom.
Yeah.
That's
You
where
know
it
what I'm
go
saying?
left.
Not saying like a woman should always clean up. Hell, I want both of us to get this money so we can hire a fucking maid.
Yeah.
You know? Let's do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like in my opinion, like the relationship roles is just that. Like I say, I feel like I like cooking.
Let's build each other up.
Yeah,
That's
what I'm
the
saying.
biggest
It's
thing.
a partnership in my opinion. Like I said, we on the same team. Like we ain't on competing teams. We on the
Yeah.
same team. So like I say, you can be the best at this, and we can be the best at that. Like let's just make this shit work.
Yeah,
the best
how
we
like
can.
hang time in NBA Jam, like you don't get somebody kind of tall, somebody like a good player because like you need somebody rebounding and playing defense, but you also need that goddamn score. I can be the scorer, but goddamn somebody got to play defense.
Yeah,
man.
I don't never want no woman to lose sight of herself messing with me.
Exactly.
I want you to go be great at whatever it is you do. I want to
Yes.
be great at whatever it is I do, and we gonna bring both of
Mess
this great
together.
together
And then it be even greater.
and
Yeah.
shine.
And then guess what? After the great turkey, what come? Great tits.
Great tits. But like you say,
shine.
it's hard because like with my girl having a job now, like me being like a full-time entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Like in time, I know I'm gonna want her to be a full-time like entrepreneur or like full-time not going to work because think about me being like with what that girl name?
B. Simone.
B. Simone was saying, like, I understand that in the sense, like, if I can move when I want to move,
At the drop
but you
of a
can't,
dime, yeah.
then that kind of, like, put a strain on things
Yeah.
because, like, I see money in California on Wednesday, but you got to work Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday. Like, how they going to work?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know?
Just like
Right.
with us, like that's why like with like getting up with Bishop or whatever. Like I mean, I'm down in Charleston, or whatever. But find like time where you block periods of time where like just
What?
go hard. At that
And go hard at shit. And if I can get, like, say, like, got contracts in, like, Augusta or something like that, or just work our way back to this way.
Yeah.
You know, you feel me? Like,
Take
he say
everything
a lot of
from
his jobs in
Augusta to
Panama.
Lexington, yeah.
A lot of his jobs in Panama.
Yeah,
he
he
go
be
down
out
there
there
for
all
2 and a
the
half a
time.
week.
But that's where they used to stay at.
Yeah.
But when the storm came through,
He said he moved
he
down his
came
way.
down, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But still, yeah, he got clientele in Panama City and in Augusta.
And Augusta.
But y'all can get everything from where he stopped at
Exactly.
all the way to Lexington.
Or what he don't
Columbia.
want.
Or what he,
Yeah.
cause he like he said he put stuff off on people all the time. Like he just got to, like I say, relationship and trust. You know, you got to do a good job. And like I
Yeah.
said, we putting proof in the pudding that what we doing out here. So we just keep doing that. And like
doing it.
that's why I was thinking about that, John. Like it's such a great opportunity having that conversation with him because like
Hell yeah.
it really can prepare us to be like I said, we can figure out some stuff and like have that situation locked down and like just go hard doing that jump from time to time.
Yeah.
And like that's he come 675 apartment. He said he was doing. He could do knock out 4 or 5 a day.
If you want to.
675.
Apartment, and he can knock out 4 or 5 a day. He
Like
said-
2 rooms and a staircase.
You feel me? Like,
Dang,
He said he said goal, $1,000. Hit that goal.
you just want to get $1,000 a day. That's what his goal is when he do flow.
Yeah, he not hurting. So all he got to do is 2.
That's it. I already got my goal for the day.
Yeah.
Man had it
And
like
he
say,
said he can knock out 4 in a day. So how
By
long is
himself.
it taking?
45
Like
by himself.
3 hours?
guess, but like he was saying,
2.5.
He was saying like it ain't no time period when you doing these flows, cause like you just want to get to a certain point, a certain stopping point. Like
Yeah.
you got to get like you like to get to this. Like you know this is gonna be a hard little piece right here. Let me get this thing done tonight, so when I get back tomorrow, I can start on something
Everything
new.
just
and
flow
keep
Yeah,
straight
flow.
through it
That's what I'm
after
saying.
that.
Get
It
through the
is
door
better
is
to
the
knock
hardest
the
part.
hardest part out,
Yeah.
and then just flow after that.
Yeah, I'm talking about that's so real. I'm talking about I forgot what we was talking about before that. Before I was talking about Bishop, but like that's so real though.
Y'all should go work with him though.
Hell yeah,
At
we
least-
would. That's
at
why
least
like
2 or
he
3
liked
times
it,
just to see his
hearing what we were saying.
how he do it and where y'all could get some stuff from him at.
Yeah,
That was
exactly. I would definitely
How
intern.
you
with
say
him.
he not need workers or whatever, but like it's hard to find like good workers.
workers,
With
Yeah,
him, you know?
especially he just had that back surgery too.
Yeah,
I know he
you know,
told
like
y'all
young
about that.
black people like
They
trying to
showed
get into
the
this because you like this quote unquote they say the white man type of business or whatever. You know, like doing all these trades. Like
Yeah.
a lot of white people have these type of business. Like
Yeah.
we trying to get into that
picture.
sector
They got more
because
freedom to do it
Boom.
though.
Yeah.
They got money to fall
let
back
me
on.
get this good flowing money too. This
That's why I
carpentry.
wish when I was younger, when we was all at the pool house and Uncle Eddie used to go paint every day. I wish I just would have rolled with him.
You got that
and
right.
just putting my hands on it, like, okay, this is how this work. Okay, he charging this much for this square foot. Like,
Exactly what he said. He said because his wife or whatever. The same thing he was doing with his daddy. That's what she doing for him. Like just being his little helper from time to time.
Yeah.
And like that's how he learned the game from his daddy, being his little daddy helper. And then at some point in time, you get to the point where I can do more than just be his little helper. I can kind of like coincide with him.
Right.
And I take over the business. Now it's my shit.
and while I'm doing,
did?
let's say we got 5 units or something. While I'm working on one, you working on the other. We knocking them out in no time.
Simple as that. And that's what I'm saying. Us doing this thing together, we can like
Yeah,
'cause,
y'all
like,
can knock it out in no time.
no time. And like it's like cause just doing it. That's all it's about. Just getting it done.
Just doing it.
Y'all in the practice phase still yet? Y'all think?
No.
Y'all think y'all ready to go? Like somebody could call y'all right now. and you can just run it.
Because you gotta think about this. What is the
So the
practice?
practice was here. Them two.
Yeah,
was the
Yeah.
but, like,
practice.
but
After
but-
that, like
but
the learning stage.
But the
over.
practice is just like
Think about how many
playing
days we had
sport.
practice though. Like it took days.
You know what I'm saying? But the practice is just like, I mean, you doing it. You can't, like, the practice would be going, watching that shit, getting lectured, because I was listening to Rich Dad, Poor Dad again. I just wanted to listen to it again because Chris had brought it up so I could just listen to it. But like people get lectured. Like, I don't want to get lectured to do something. I want to just, somebody show me how to do the shit. And that's how you fucking learn how to do it. Like, getting to doing it or whatever.
You gotta
So,
get
like,
your hands
Gotta
dirty.
mess it up.
So like,
Exactly.
Gotta mess it up.
none of this was really practice in my opinion, because you really was doing it. Like, it still had to be done like in a real way.
Yeah.
It wasn't for fake. Like, so real stuff though, man. Just keep that junk on. Just do it.
But y'all social medias, cause we ain't got no Navy Black person. Navy Black person of the week is the podcast.
Right.
Fuck y'all.
And how the podcast keep going even after you say fuck that podcast. Jeremy, what's your socials?
Twitter at DJeremyGant, Snap and IG Jeremy_Gant.
You can follow me at Y Twin because, and you know, I'm just out here, man. I'm just trying to stack this cash and shake a little booty. Psych.
Stack this cash and shake that ass.
That's
That boy is gay.
what I said.
That boy is gay.
It didn't come out right or whatever.
I see.
Hey, B, what you say?
What's the matter with you, boy?
That's Twerk Song Twin over there.
Church on Twitter, hey.
That boy with.
You know what I'm talking about yesterday stuff? I like
Throw
what
that
you do
cash.
was how you were throwing that ass in a circle.
Bopping
you
that pussy in
he
the
said
circle.
we was out there in the club, Swag was in the middle, popping it.
Popping it.
I ain't never seen Swag dance before, but you can follow me on Twitter and IG at DevinDon'tCare_Snap OTG_93. The boss, what's up?
And I want to say thank you to everybody that done ordered the shirt off the Navy Black Podcast.com. Appreciate the love. Appreciate that for real though. But you can follow me on the social medias at The Money QB. You can follow Navy Black Podcast on Twitter and IG at Navy Black Pod. You can follow the Facebook at Navy Black. Shanti said she gonna goddamn take over. We gonna see what she do. They ain't
said
sure
that for
today,
real?
so they ain't very reliable. So we'll see. It is.
She said that for real?
Yeah, she said she go on. She said she would do it, but if she really wanted to do that jump,
Her Facebook
Yeah, we
presence
wanted
strong
Shanti
though.
to
Ours
on the
ain't.
podcast today, but they ain't want to show it. They ain't want this smoke. You
Yeah,
did.
they ain't want to play their role.
I don't know what's wrong with them, man. But this is the Navy Black Podcast. We'll see y'all next week. Yeah, it is. It was episode 68. Fuck, nigga.
Siete Ocho.
Like,
Subscribe.
And follow the Navy Black Podcast on all social media platforms.